In this video, we'll look at using averages to monitor process capability. And the example I'm going to use here is a shoe factory. Let's suppose we work for the Acme Shoe Factory, and we are in charge of the shoe size 8 line. And this distribution represents all of the shoes that were produced in a given period of time. So here is shoe size, and over here are, where it says frequency, would be pairs of shoes. So on the size 8 shoe line, we've produced shoes all the way down to a size 7.96, assuming of course this is measurable, and all the way up to size 8.04. And we've shipped all of these to our retail sales network as size 8. So for the most part, people receiving the shoes will receive shoes sort of in this area, but there will be that customer who will try on a pair of shoes that are labeled size 8, but they're actually a little smaller and they may feel a little tight. And then another customer who will buy maybe this pair of shoes or try on this pair of shoes wanting a size 8, and they'll maybe feel a little loose. But on average, we've done pretty well, and we've been congratulated on keeping our average right in around 8. Now, 1 year later, we collect some data and we look at our performance, and yes, indeed, the average is still size 8. We've done well. We're on target. And this is the distribution of the shoes produced in the last year. And now you can see, however, that some of the shoes, some of the pairs, are actually labeled size 8 and were intended to be produced at size 8, but in fact were produced somewhere around size 6. And likewise, we've got some shoes that were produced with labeled at size 8, but were up around size 10. And so customers receiving these shoes will be very disappointed or frustrated that the shoe is actually labeled 8, but behaves more like a size 10. And similarly, shoes labeled size 8 but are actually quite small and appear to be more like a size 6. And yet, look at the average. The average is still 8. And so if the management or the leadership or the supervision of this particular size 8 shoe line were only looking at averages, clearly we are consistent with the production and the history from the previous year. And this is one of the problems now with using averages to monitor process capability. There's more resources to learn about the topic of process capability at sixsigma.org, and there are a number of free downloads there as well, so feel free to go to the site, and thanks for watching the video.